hear you're ready for your dose of reality. Hello, everyone. Here we are, folks. Welcome to the Dr. Quack podcast. I'm your host, Dr. Quack, and I've got my very special co-host here, the important one, Mr. Mayhem.
That's right. I'm the important one, Mr. Mayhem, and you need to go back there and slap the director because he forgot to push the button. We were sitting there with some dead air. You know, directors hate that dead air. And you're muted.
I'm sorry, this computer is being funky right now, but I got it fixed because we got our two experts here as well. Ladies and gentlemen, let me bring on the Purge, Justin Smith.
Thanks to be here yet again.
And let me bring on Carter Diamond.
Hey, how you doing?
All right, and you lucked out today because I have John's notes because he went to a baseball game.
He went to a baseball game. Randy Hogan will be with us next time. He is currently on assignment at somewhere else, but he will be back.
Yes, he's doing his important work. Yes, sir.
John said send him the link.
Oh, John said to send him the link. Okay, well, we'll bring him on here. But, Mr. Mayhem, why don't you go down who won last year?
Yeah, so while he's doing that, last year's year 2 winner in the predictions was the Bossolini Carter Diamonds with the highest winning percentage.
Hey.
Second place was Randy Hogan, not very far behind, about 3 percentage points behind, very, very close. And John surprised everybody with a late surge and came in third. I kind of faded out at the end. I was 4th place, and Purge and Quack were battling it out. Purge had a much better WrestleMania than Dr. Quack, so therefore 5th place was the Purge, Justin Smith, and Dr. Quack brung up the rear because he doesn't watch the product.
And I didn't watch product, and I was
about
over
to say,
50%.
that happens when somebody doesn't watch the product here.
All right.
So,
I guess John will be coming in here in a minute. Oh, there he is. Maybe. Got the circles. We got him here.
that was National Park.
I'm not there yet. I'm at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Okay. Well, let's get into the show here, shall we? Because we got Backlash, the show after WrestleMania. And we're going to start with a big match here. We'll start with the champ right now, Carter Diamond, on this pick. We're going to put Seth Rollins against Omos for some odd reason.
Yeah, they read about it.
Well, today,
Wasn't very good.
as I told everybody, you can call me Papa Purge. So sing it along with me.
Wow.
Of course, I'm going with Seth Rollins over Almost.
Yeah. You're going with Seth Rollins?
Yes, that's who he went with.
Okay. John, go ahead.
Oh, yeah, I got his autograph.
I think I went with Rollins.
That was back when that's the 80s, right? That's when I first got into baseball.
Rollins?
Yes, you went with Rollins.
Yes, I went with Rollins.
Okay. Sorry, there's a little bit of disconnect here.
It's all right. He was short. So I'm up next, and I'm going with Seth Rollins over Almost. from the standpoint of almost got drafted. Almost is relevant. But Seth Rollins got picked. He's a pretty high pick. I think Seth Rollins is kind of on the standpoint of now, since he doesn't hurt people like he used to, Finn Balor, Sting, that they're going to see if maybe he can do something with Almost before they give up and send him to NXT and pray. So I'm going with Seth Rollins as well.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Seth Rollins. It's kind of a no-brainer. When you don't get drafted in the draft, that kind of says something. Not even Vince McMahon is wanting to take a shot on you. Triple H is not wanting to take a shot on you. Yeah, they're going to send him down to the minor leagues and possibly out if you don't change his ways. Seth Rollins. Purge?
The moment that you said it's a big match fitting, I would kind of punch you in the face for that, because this match is too random to say this is a big fight feeling there. I'm going to go with Seth Rollins because of the one simply reason. They need to fire Omos on first place. He can't wrestle. He can't even get a mic work there. He can't do shit there. And hell, even with MVP, he doesn't get his relevancy in there.
There it is.
All right. Let's go to John here for our next match. Make sure he's there. Can you hear me? Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Bad Bunny against Damian
That's her
Priest in a
baseball
street fight.
Shenanigans. Bad Bunny wins.
Is that Jim?
Shenanigan Bad Bunny wins. You're very short here, John. This is amazing.
Well, I'm in public right now.
Yeah, he's in public. I've gone back and forth on this one for a while. I'm going to take Bad Bunny basically for the same reason John is. It's going to be the LWO we're going to get involved. Judgment Days are going to get involved. And ultimately, Bad Bunny is not going to look bad in Puerto Rico. They're not going to hurt his revenue. They're not going to hurt him on his next tour. I'm surprised they made it a hardcore match, but he's not going to get hurt on his next tour. They're going to make sure he goes out in style, so Bad Bunny wins.
I don't know why, and I'm probably going to regret this, but I'm going to take Damian Priest. I am. I think because every time they have the hometown boy in the hometown, they generally lose. Drew McIntyre, Cody Rhodes, the big moment at Mania. I expect Bad Bunny to lose on this one. Somehow, some way, I'm going to take him. I'm going to take Damian Priest.
Yeah, Bad Bunny versus Damian Priest. One of the matches that I really don't want to see there because, A, we do know that Bad Bunny is going to win because it's fucking Puerto Rico. What are you going to expect there? That Bad Bunny is going to losing against a third-rated wrestler there? Probably don't think so here. And second of all, we do all know that the Judgment Day has his two golden eggs there, and that is Rhea Ripley and Dominic Mysterio. Don't ever think that Damian Priest nor Finn Balor is going to ever, and I mean really ever, going to win a big match like that. So I got to go with Bad Bunny there, apparently.
Okay. Carter Diamond, what do you think? You got to take it home on this one.
Look, he's at home. They made it a hardcore match because they knew that some shenanigan is needed. The bad thing is it's not going to be the LWO. It's not even going to be the Judgment Day. It's going to be somebody from San Juan, Puerto Rico that's going to help Bad Bunny win it. So I'm going with Bad Bunny.
Okay. Well, we got that out of the way here. Important one, you got the next big match here. Raw Women's Championship, Bianca Belair and Io Sky.
All things point to Io Sky should win because Bianca Belair is the Raw Women's Champion on SmackDown. And conversely, the SmackDown Women's Champion moved to Raw. However, I don't think they're going to take the belt off Bianca Belair with Io Sky. If it would have been Bailey, I would have said probably. But I just don't think they have enough faith in Io Sky as a singles champion yet. There's going to be some interference and there's going to be some stuff going on. But short of a 24/7 rule being imposed, Bianca Belair is not laying down. So Bianca Belair.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to go Bianca Belair too. This is kind of given. I mean, they're already talking that they want her to have the record for women as far as holding the title in time. They're trying to make her almost like Roman Reigns is. That I got a feeling they're going to do that. They're wanting to make sure that she is out there in the media's eye, and I think it's a good thing for WWE to do so. So yeah, I'm going Bianca Belair.
I gotta go with Bianca Belair too, but with the reason is that rumors are splitted out that they don't have the Raw and the SmackDown Women's Championship anymore. More likely to specifically championships. They already renamed it. I don't know what names are gonna be, but we're probably gonna see Rhea Ripley as XYZ champion and Bianca Belair as a women's champion. And even though if I would see Io Sky as champion, no, I can give you the reason why. Because of damage control. It's damage.
Purge is on a roll today.
He is feeling it. Papa Purge, you want to tell us how you're feeling on this?
Let's be real. Have you ever heard me go against the EST?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Has he?
When?
When?
The last, not last show, not WrestleMania, but one other one. She was facing somebody. You were like, she's going to lose by disqualification. It was, I think she was facing Charlotte or something like that. You said she was going to lose by disqualification.
Don't remember that. And I definitely wouldn't have did it for Charlotte because you know how I feel about her.
It may not have exactly been Charlotte, but you said she was going to lose by DQ or something like that.
So, well, first thing is no point in EO winning because the Raw title would still be on SmackDown. Because, of course, everybody that was in this match got moved from Raw to SmackDown. So I'm going to go with the roughest, toughest, strongest. Everything except for the cutest, apparently, in the cricket commercial. So I'm going with Bianca Belair.
John Public?
Ladies got for nothing.
I'm gonna make this a clean sweep.
You're going Bianca Belair?
All right.
All right, moving along here. We got, and this is on me. Oh boy. Rhea Ripley, Zelina Vega. I get to have this magical match. I don't see Rhea Ripley losing this match. It's just one of these times where it just doesn't make any sense. I'm going with Rhea Ripley on this. I think that she's going to hold it.
Oh, I gotta go with Rhea Ripley too, as I already stated in the street fight between Damian Priest and Bad Bunny. Rhea Ripley and Dominic Mysterio are both the golden apples of Judgment Day. And let's be honest, we can't see Zelina Vega being a champion, a single champion, just like that, even though he hasn't got any. She hasn't got any singles contendership opportunity or some bullcrap like that. And no, the Queen's Crown tournament doesn't include that.
Okay.
So I gotta go with Rhea Ripley.
You going Rhea Ripley? Carter?
Your winner, Zelina Vega.
Ooh, going for the upset here.
But
There's the part.
your SmackDown Women's Champion, still Rhea Ripley.
Calling a DQ. Count out.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
She gets the win in her hometown by DQ, but she just don't get the title.
John, you able to say more than 4 words?
Yes, I'm able to say more than 4 words at this time. And I'm going to go against what I've sent Mayhem earlier because I didn't know if I was going to actually be able to do the show or not. But I'm agreeing with what is it, Carter Diamond, Daddy Purge, whatever your nickname is for the show.
It's Papa
I actually have
Purge.
to agree with him. Papa Purge, okay. So I'm agreeing with Papa Purge. I think Zelina wins by DQ, but Rhea is going to obviously keep the belt. They put too much stock into her to actually win at WrestleMania over Charlotte to somehow lose to somebody who's so inferior. So there's no point because if I remember right, didn't they just split where Judgment Day goes one way and then LWO goes the other?
I think so. I don't know.
So yeah.
Yeah, LWO ended up on SmackDown.
So this is a way to pretty much what's the old saying? Blow off steam right there.
Okay. Important one.
All right, I'm going to use Dr. Quack's argument here. I'm going with Rhea Ripley from the standpoint of, yes, usually in your hometown you do the honors and you lay down on your back. The reason it's not happening for Bad Bunny is because of his music career. They're not going to damage his music career. They don't have the same worries with Zelina Vega. I think they're testing to see if Zelina Vega can actually handle a singles run because she's basically has the same problem that Sasha Banks had. She's 5'0". She has no credibility as far as size. She is a better worker, but I think they want to test and see how well she does and if she can work with a singles title and maybe lead somebody along and make some stars out of a couple new people. So I'm going with Rhea Ripley.
What do you mean? Like, isn't like Liv Morgan like 4 foot something, and she was able to have the title?
Put them next to each other. Liv Morgan's 5'4", Zelina Vega's 4'11".
Yeah. Moving along here. All right, Purge, you get the big match here. United States title, Austin Theory, Bobby Lashley, and Bronson Reed.
Big match. Okay, big match in really big match. You got Bobby Lashley, Bronson Reed, both super heavyweights. And then you've got this Tarzan wannabe Austin Theory there. Yay. He got a win over John Cena. Great. What has he done after that? Nothing, but nothing special here. Why do they put already Bobby Lashley in yet another United States Championship opportunity? Instead of that, they should have feuded with Bronson Reed there. And Bronson Reed, do I see him once on TV in the recent time? No. So why do they have him a United States title? So I gotta go with Bobby Lashley. He gets the 6 millionth United States title. God.
All right.
Makes you long for the European title again, don't you?
Yes. Bring back the goddamn European title and let Gunther versus Drew fight it out here.
Carter Diamond, go ahead.
Well, first thing, Purge, I'm gonna make this real simple. What has he done since he beat John Cena? I mean, he beat the Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio. But
With the help of Ray, not Ray, Dominic.
Correct.
But as I was saying, since Gunther is on Monday nights now, of course, the United States title has to make its way to SmackDown. And how else do you make it to SmackDown? On the broad shoulders of the Almighty.
Bobo, okay, go on, Bobby Lashley. John?
You know, they got to do something to make up for his WrestleMania. Oh, my fault. He didn't have a WrestleMania match.
He did not.
He should supposed to against Bray Wyatt.
So, got a question. Bronson Reed, which show is he going to be on? Raw or SmackDown?
I don't
Is
remember
he on-
which one he's
I think
on.
he's on Raw.
Oh man, because that
I
changes
don't
my
know for
pick.
sure,
Because
but
I
I'll
think
just say
Mayhem.
yes.
I had Bronson Reed, didn't I?
You had Theory.
Oh, I had Theory. Okay. I'm changing that pick. I actually honestly do agree that the championship does have to find its way to SmackDown, and they're going to make it up to Lashley, and they're going to give him the United States Championship.
Well,
Who are you picking?
he picked Lashley.
Lashley.
If I
Okay.
remember right, Austin Theory is on SmackDown.
He is, but
So the
that's
title,
something-
U.S. title, is already there. You need to ride on anybody else's shoulder to get there. I think they're going to set up some kind of feud with Bronson Reed and Bobby Lashley because Austin Theory is going to take the victory and retain the title.
How are you going to do that if the title's Lashley's on one and Bronson's on the other show?
They do trade.
They do trade.
I don't know if they would do that right off the bat. I think that would just mess with the whole draft system right off the bat.
Somebody's thinking Bronson Reed's going to be ROH. I'm not sure. It's his Facebook user, but that's a possibility. My thought process, I think Bronson Reed wins this match, and I think that this is my bonus pick. I think he pins Austin Theory because Bobby Lashley is soon to be out and possibly in good old AEW. That's my prediction.
All right.
But now let's move on to this. What else we got here? We got two more. The boss has got this one over here. Carter Diamond. The Bloodline taking on Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn and Matt Riddle. 6-man tag.
Bro.
Bro.
So this is how I see this.
As a barber, I think this is the perfect evolution of beard growth. That's nice.
I'm gonna say it like this. How do I say it? The Bloodline is gonna lose, and at the end of the match, you will see good old Solo Sikoa lay out main event Jay Uso with the Samoan Spike. So I'm going with the tag champs and the original bro.
Okay. John?
You're on mute.
Unmute yourself.
I honestly do agree. The Bloodline will lose the match. And Carter Diamond kind of stole mine.
He stole it from you?
Yeah.
Go ahead, important one. I don't know what happened with John.
Okay, what did you get?
Looking at the way our picks have been going here, we can't have this many. Well, we can. We can split the show, but
Go ahead. Pick your picks.
I'm picking the Usos.
You're picking the
Even though I do agree that there's going to be some shenanigans involved, I think that come Night of Champions, we know there's going to be a new heavyweight champ. I can't see the tag champ only being on one company. So I see one more match between the Usos and Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens with some other team in there, probably the Anal Raiders, and the winning team gets the other tag team, gets the other belt. So I'm taking the Usos to set that up.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to go with the bloodline on this because the tag champions, they're able to lose a match. It doesn't make them lose facing a six-man. I think the Usos win this. It might be Matt Riddle who gets pinned in this match. I'm going with the bloodline.
I gotta go with Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, and Matt Riddle. Not only because Mama Birch is gonna rip my ass off when I pick the bloodline here, but I do think the actions from the draft night #1, what is involving with Solo Sikoa, I do believe we're gonna see the end of the Usos inside the bloodline.
Okay. Well, now we got our main event, and we're up to John here. Brock Lesnar against Cody Rhodes.
I've been torn on this because there's a way that technically Cody can lose the match and still look strong. But I'm gonna have to take I'm still torn because Cody looks strong all the way through. If I remember right, Cena got crushed against Lesnar when Lesnar first came back after the first Cena loss to Rock. So I think this is another change. I'm going Lesnar beating Cody.
Portwood?
I'm also going with Brock Lesnar over Cody Rhodes, but it's going to be one of those things of we're going to see some kind of promo along the way, which is my bonus pick of Paul Heyman doing some negotiating with somebody that's going to be doing the same thing like what Judgment Day and the Bloodline did. If you take care of my problems, I take care of your problems. So someone's going to come down and help Brock Lesnar just destroy Cody Rhodes. So I'm taking Brock.
I'm going with Cody Rhodes. I'm going to pick him just simply because I think Brock Lesnar is about out of gas. Unless they're going to put him for the title to win the title, I don't see Brock Lesnar really being, the guy to beat Cody Rhodes. They want to continue to push Cody Rhodes' story more. That's why I'm taking Cody.
This match gave me a little bit of shades of WrestleMania 28 here, where not that John Cena is on the spot, but Cody Rhodes there. That's the one thing I definitely dislike there. The second thing I'm gonna dislike there is if Brock Lesnar would win this match in a squash factor, I would say, then what does it make concern that you're gonna have Cody Rhodes as the first world champion there? That means in the other flip side of that coin, you need to have Cody Rhodes to win that. You need to, because if you want to have him as the face of Monday Night Raw, so why don't you make this plain and simple? Cody pins Brock after, now comes my bonus pick here, after 3 crossroads, he's going to win this match.
So you're picking Brock Lesnar?
No, I'm picking Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes after 3 crossroads. Okay. Carter? Sorry, I'm handling something right now.
It's okay. I'm going to make this real simple. I'm not going to go into a long soliloquy like Purse did.
Always go into the details, love.
Yeah, you like to cut me off too. We'll talk about that, okay, Junior? But it's gonna be real simple. Since Mr. Triple H said something about not having things showing up on part timers, I'm gonna go with the American Nightmare, Cody, for the win.
Okay. And now we got the bonus picks here. Important, when you want to start us off here, what is your bonus pick?
And I said that Paul Heyman is going to negotiate something. I don't know who it's going to be, but somebody who's going to probably solo beat the crap out of Cody. And so he barely gets drugged down to the ring, and Brock Lesnar gets to have his way with him to try and take Cody Rhodes away from any type of title victories in the future.
Okay. And I'm taking Bronson Reed to beat Austin Theory for the United States title. Bobby Lashley will not get pinned. It will be Austin Theory. Purge, what were you doing? The 3 crossroads?
Yep.
The 3 crossroads.
All right. Carter Diamond?
Solo turns on his brothers.
Woo! That could happen. That could happen. John, you got the final word.
And that was actually going to be mine. Is that Solo at some point, either during the match or after the match, was going to turn on the Usos, so I can't do that one. Mayhem, what was my other one that I picked?
Your other one was LWO and Judgment Day interfere in the match, giving Bunny the win.
Okay, so there you go. There's that's my other pick.
That's a bold prediction there, G. All right, folks, there we are. Thank you all for tuning in. I'm Dr. Quack.
I'm the important one, Mr. Mayhem. Thank you to our panel, Carter Diamond, John, and The Purge.
By Randy Hogan's merch.
And by my merch.
And we want to say happy birthday to Sergeant Chaos. See you next time.
No.
It's kind of tall.